Somebody said the sheriff is a good salesperson.
I told him he could sell ice to an Eskimo. I'm still trying to figure out, I said no for a long time. No, I'm fine. And then here I am.
You are listening to the East Texas Banner on easttexasbanner.com. I've got the privilege this afternoon of sitting down with an old name in Jasper, Bradley Morgan. He currently works with the Jasper Sheriff's Office with Chuck Havard. Appreciate you taking time to sit down, man.
Yes, sir.
So you were just awarded, is it Officer of the Year?
I think so.
Something along those lines?
Yes, with the Buna Chamber of Commerce. Yes.
Okay. So tell me how, now, first of all, I mean, most people on the south end of the county know you. If not everybody knows you. You were kind of a staple at Buna for how many years?
35.
35 years at Buna. And you finished up as head coach and athletic director, correct?
Yes, sir. I was head coach for 22 and athletic director for 20.
Okay. How long have you known Sheriff Havard?
I actually taught Sheriff Havard driver's ed way back in the day. That's how we met.
Okay.
And then just over the years,
yeah,
he was a DPS different places, and every once in a while he would just show up to a ball game and come out on the field. So we kind of stayed connected. Sometimes it might have been once a year, once every 2 years. He would give me a call and we'd talk. And, that was how I knew him. And I went to school. I graduated with his aunt.
Okay. Very cool.
So I knew his grandmother pretty well.
Well, I didn't know that me and Chuck had that in common, that you taught us both. So
yes.
No, man, I really wanted to just take time. You were part of the force that he kind of brought into the mix or the hiring group that he brought in after he took over. And, how is it different than coaching all those years and teaching all those years? I mean, is it different? I mean, I'm assuming it is. I'm assuming there's.
It's a lot different. He asks me all the time, do I like this better than coaching?
Right.
And jokingly I say, coaching was fun and games. This is real life.
Sure.
And that's basically the truth. I mean, that was fun and games. This is real life. And there's a lot of difference.
Yeah. What do you see and how long have you actually been with the Sheriff's Office?
A little over 6 months.
Okay, a little over 6 months. Okay. What have you seen that has kind of caught you off guard about the position?
It's a lot harder than I ever expected. There's a lot more to it than I think as just a regular citizen. Growing up, I had a lot of respect for law enforcement. Going back in the day, my parents were big supporters of Aubrey Cole, Billy Rose, and Joe Wilkerson. Always developed a relationship with kids in high school, in high school, so I knew them. And I had a respect for them,
right.
But I don't think I ever really, truly understood the job that they did.
Yeah. I think sometimes, especially nowadays, I think people overlook the workload of law enforcement a lot of times.
I have a lot more respect now for what they've done over the years and what they do now.
Right.
Like I said, and the department, anything that I've done, somebody's helped me. I mean, I've been in 6 months, and
sure,
almost every single person I could tell you a story, and whether it be a deputy, one of the administrators that has helped me or guided me along.
It's good to have a good team, I mean, I'm saying that, and I mean, you're a coach, so or you have the background of coaching, and so it makes complete sense. But I mean, it really does help to have a good support cast.
Well, the sheriff's office absolutely does. I've asked a lot of questions. I feel like I'm bugging them to death sometimes. And, they assure me. I mean, from Lieutenant McClellan, Sergeant Cherry, Deputy Harrell.
Right.
I mean, he's helped me on his off days, showed up on a situation that he heard on the radio and showed up.
Yeah.
So I've been really fortunate that people have been willing to help guide me.
No doubt, no doubt. So what do you find most that you currently do? I mean, is there a lot of patrolling involved for you? What's kind of your, what's kind of your role at this point?
Just patrol. That's what I'm doing, is patrol.
Yeah.
And like I said, I call my sergeant a lot. Okay, here's what I'm getting called. We get a lot of calls. I mean, we get a lot of calls, and you never know what the next call is going to be.
Right.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
And so, I call my sergeant, hey, here's what I got.
Right.
And try to get a little heads up on how to handle the situation. I hope I bring something to the table because of life experiences, and I have been around a long time.
Right.
And I do know a lot of people in this county.
Right.
If they don't know who I am, or I don't know who they are, I know somebody they know, or they know somebody that I know, and that's kind of it gives me an in or helps me in that situation.
Yeah.
But as far as about how to handle the situation, I've had to have a lot of help from other deputies and my administrators.
Well, I mean, like you say, I mean, you're 6 months in, I mean, once some of it is probably developing the language of it or understanding the language of how this thing processes, because as an athletic director and a coach for all those years, that's going to be a different language than what's going on here legally, right?
Totally different language, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of, somebody said it's kind of like going from Samsung to Apple. It's just it's the same. It's kind of the same word. You're still dealing with people,
exactly,
but it is definitely a different. There's a different approach maybe that's required. And so in the last 6 months, let's see here. In the last 6 months, what do you think has been most challenging for you? Is it just the learning curve? Is it kind of like a hockey stick?
The learning curve.
Yeah.
I like doing things right.
Right.
I like feeling comfortable with what I'm doing. And I've been out of my comfort zone, in certain situations.
Right.
Especially when you're out there by yourself. And I mean, you always have somebody that you can call that'll show up, and they're there.
Right.
And they're willing to be there as quick as they can get there. But
sure.
The learning curve. Not wanting to mess things up, wanting to make sure that, I do the right thing so that the department looks good.
No doubt. No doubt. Well, I will say this. I mean, whenever I saw your name on the list of hires, I was like, okay, that's a smart move, just from a standpoint of what you said a minute ago about commonality, having those points of commonality, especially in the southern part of the county. I mean, if you didn't teach most of the people, if they weren't a part of your classes or you coached them or whatever, I mean, there's a lot of folks out here that you've impacted their life in the process before even the last 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So, it's cool. I mean, it's really a cool thing, I think. I mean, it may feel like you're drinking from a fire hose.
It's been an experience. It sure has.
Well, somebody said the sheriff is a good salesperson.
I told him he could sell ice to an Eskimo. I'm still trying to figure out. I said no for a long time. No, I'm fine. And then here I am. So
well,
I appreciate him having confidence in me. I
sure.
appreciate he's the reason I'm here.
Yeah.
Any kind of award I got is because the department's been willing to
help
me on everything that I've done.
Well, Coach Morgan, Officer Morgan, Coach Morgan, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes to sit down with us and talk and really kind of give a little bit of voice for some of the new officers that's come into the mix, at least from your vantage point. So I really appreciate you sitting down with us.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.